Well, what a weird way to lose your belt, huh? You go out there and snap that arm real quick. Not a good look. I think poor Joshua Van, he's going to get a lot of flack for this, right? Because the way he's celebrating, bring the fam in, sit up on the cage, you know, you won the fight. It's a legit win. He did, Pantoja did break his arm, and it wasn't by a foul. It wasn't by an illegal move. So you did win. I give you that respect. You won. It's just not a good look because you won in a way that's kind of 1 in a million freak accident type of things, right? But nonetheless, it was, it is what it is. It was legal. I don't know how else to break this down. I know a lot of people are going to hate on this and say it wasn't a real win. It doesn't count. But it doesn't matter how it happened. He broke his arm in a non-foul. You're done. You're gone. New champ, Joshua Van. Now, that being said, there will be a big old fat asterisk next to this one. I think he will not get that respect as a legitimate champ until he does beat Pantoja, if he can. But he's going to have to beat him in a more traditional way, right? He's going to have to beat him in a way that's not so controversial. People can't look at this win and not think it's controversial because it's not every day a guy goes out there and loses a fight by snapping his arm, by basing out, So it's one of those freaky things, freaky deaky type of deals. You're not going to see that every day, very rare. And Pantoja, hopefully that arm heals up. But I think the whole narrative of him being better than DJ is kind of gone now, right? A lot of people are saying he gets through Joshua Van. There's real talks for him being better than DJ, but this is his reign, and he's now lost the belt. It's legit. I know it's not normal. It's not a traditional way to lose it, but you snap your arm in the fight, you're done. It's done, right? Joshua Van is the champ. You got to give him the respect the champ, even though there's an asterisk, even though the celebration was kind of, it'll turn you off a little bit. He's gonna have to go out there and beat him. He's gonna have to rematch him and get a more clear-cut win before anyone really gives him the respect. But what a bizarre little freaky turn of events here. I did not expect that. It was very nasty. But, I think it's a legit win for Joshua Van. It wasn't illegal. So, legit champ with an asterisk, I'll say. It's kind of hard to say legit champ without acknowledging that it was kind of an asterisk-worthy moment. Asterisk is in, it's controversial in some ways. There's a little bit more to the story here. You're not just going to look at this and say, well, Joshua Van beat Pantoja. You're going to say, well, he beat him because this freaky thing happened. I'm yapping too long. You get the point. Freaky deaky type dealio. They're going to run this sucker back, hopefully sooner than later. Hopefully that arm heals up quick so we can see it again because we need some more clearness to the division now because now it's a little murky. So hopefully we get to see it soon, and what a weird situation.